What a great morning. Day 3 of Digstock, the free dig, and I've made a couple big rookie mistakes. Our car is way the hell over there, and I got walked across the field because I wanted to do here where the farmer said there's a lot of activity. So I'm over here, first signaled pretty good. Ended up with a nice old button that I can't hold on to. Doesn't look like there's any decoration on it. The shank's there, it's bent over, but this thing's got a lot of age to it. I like seeing that come out. I was kind of hoping it was a coin, but I like seeing it come out. Went to dig it. Not only is my shovel there, then I went to film it. I left my camera battery plugged into the hotel wall, so even though we checked out, we're gonna have to swing by the hotel on the way back and see if we can get my battery and charger back. So I hope the day starts going better. At least my first hole was something that goes in the keeper pouch. Hopefully things will get better.
And I, right back there, found a coin. It's pretty toasted. I'm not sure what it is. And I did not film it back there, but Bill thinks it's a half penny, but I'm kind of guessing it's maybe a V nickel. Can't see anything on either side. We tried with a magnifying glass, nothing. It's about nickel size. It's pretty thin though, but I'm thinking it's maybe a V nickel that's just toasted. So, on to the next.
It's the third morning of Digstock. Hadn't really found much since I've been here. Just luck of the draw, I guess. Everybody's over on the north side of the river. I decided to come check out the south side of the river. Just pulled out really cool little copper coin. Not sure what it is yet. I'll take it back and clean it up, see what it is. Super excited, got to keep going, see what else we can find.
All right, it's the last day of Digstock Mini, kind of a free hunt day, and we're at another field, great big farm field. This one was just finished off being cut down. It was a bean field, and the farmer just cut it down. In fact, I don't know if you could see way down there, there's a combine and a big tractor and everything they use to get the beans out of the field. And coming across the field, Chris found what we think might be a half penny. There's Chris over there, Brian, there's Mike. Looks like he just digging a hole or got done digging a hole. I came across, again, I apologize for the wind. It's been very, very windy up here. And I got a good signal on my first hole. I'm in the process of digging it now. And we'll see what we get. Hopefully it sounds like a coin, but hopefully it's going to be a coin. It's definitely in there, but got some noise on a pinpointer. Let's see if we got it out. Yep. And it is a coin. Awesome. Looks like a large cent. So let me clean it off and I'll get back with you and tell you what it is. Awesome, first coin. You know, this might be a good spot. All right, I cleaned it up a little bit. It's a kind of typical farm field copper. I really can't tell what it is. Later on, I'll go on it with a flashlight or whatever and see if I could try to make any kind of details out of it. But hey, at least it's a coin. So far with our crew, there's 6 of us today, or 7 of us actually, and you know, we found 2 coins already, and we've only been here about a half an hour. So it hopefully that's a good sign. And like I said, there was old farmhouses, a whole bunch of them all along this hedgerow over here, this line of trees, and you know, hopefully that's promising. We're out in the fields, and we'll get back on you.
Putting that nickel away in my box or whatever it is. I forgot to show you that yesterday. It was a whole penny I found. I'm not sure what it is. I think maybe it's a Canadian penny. It's a large cent. It says 1927 on it. Pretty sure it's Canadian. But I forgot to show that yesterday, so there it is.
Well, Bill's out there. That's where he just found his largie, but that's not a largie. This is a largie. That's got to weigh at least 10 pounds. And the headset for comparison. If I'm going to dig a largie, I'm going to dig a largie.
Still going on the third morning of Digstock. Just had a good 15-16 signal on the Equinox. I just saw it as I run my pinpointer across it. Looks like a bale seal down there. Yep, that's what it looks like. I'll take it.
We've gone into the woods now. Chris and Steve are over there. That's Bill poking around here. We're hoping that maybe there was some activity, possibly even Civil War activity here. We're hearing that somewhere in this vicinity there was a Civil War camp. If nothing else, it sure is pretty around here. The river heads that way, and then it kind of branches off in that direction. But if nothing else, we're going to enjoy the scenery. I know Chris already found a musket ball. Hopefully we'll find some more things, but it is interesting and it's very pretty. I like old trunks like that. Wish us luck back here. Chris is over there digging. Hopefully he'll be popping on in a second and let you know what he found. If not, that means he found garbage and he's moved on.
It's a little dark in here, but we're going to try a live dig with Bill. We decided to come into the woods because little birdie told us there's possibly a Rev War camp in here. And in the last 15 minutes, I found 2 musket balls. This one's a fired one. Found it right there. And Bill's digging a 62 signal, you said? Yeah, 62. So we'll watch a live dig here. It's kind of tough digging though, so we might have to turn off and turn back on. Or are you pinpointing it now?
Yeah, I'm pinpointing it now.
Oh, cool. Then we'll sit here and watch ya. It's gonna be a nail.
I don't know.
Better not be. There's no buildings in here. No, there could have been, I guess, but well, in the meantime, another guy walking up behind us, not part of our group, so I won't shine over there.
It is a head stamp.
Oh no, a head stamp. Looked like a button when you pulled it out.
Oh, I wish it was a button, but it's a head stamp.
That's a head stamp.
So, if you want to dig buttons, you're going to dig head stamps.
That's right.
So we are still in the backfield at Digstock, and everyone this morning, us included, rushed to the back where there was reports of a mining camp, and some were even saying that there was a Revolutionary War camp back there. So everybody rushed back there. Most people are still back there, and a few things were found. That's where I found the flat button, but I had to come back to the car to give Brian his shovel back. Brian, you were a lifesaver letting me borrow that. And I decided to just hunt right up front here because everybody rushed back. Nobody was hunting here. And the first hole I get, and this one's amazing. I did move it because I just did a quick TikTok video. So if you want to see short videos of our hunts, go to Relic Posse at TikTok. But this one was just almost on the surface. As soon as my shovel touched the dirt, it pushed it over and there was a huge musket ball. I don't know the time frame, I know there was some Revolutionary War activity on this farm. There was also War of 1812 activity. It could be either of those periods. Could also be a farmer somewhere in between, hunting for food for his family. I'm going to go with Revolutionary War because that one sounds the best. So if anybody asks, this is a Revolutionary War musket ball. All right, let's see what else we can find up front where nobody dug.
So how does a bullet and a piece of metal make it a home site? Find anything else?
All right, I'm just dug another hole, and I found this piece of copper. It's kind of weird. It's got 12 on it. Either that or just a 1 and a 2, but it's all still from that one home site. All right, I'm still looking around. Mike's just joining me now, and we'll see what else we could find.
Okay, that's Bill out there in the middle of the field. He says he thinks he just came across a home site. Hopefully he'll be calling soon and let me know he's found something. Right now he's just seeing pottery and brick and hearing iron, definite signs that something was there. Hopefully he'll dig something and maybe I'll move that way. But in the meantime, my next hole after the musket ball was my first washer of the day. So I've gotten a washer every single day of Digstock, and I know a washer is nowhere near as cool as a musket ball, but it makes the video. But now that's out of the way, let's hope we dig some more older things. Let's hope that Bill's right about his home site and he ends up finding some things there. We'll let you know.
All right, I just dug a looks like to be a old bullet. I'll have to look that up and see if they had bullets like that back in 1812. Kind of looks almost like a Civil War 3-ringer, but definitely an old type of bullet. All right, on to the next.
Okay. Just had a decent signal. It was acting like iron there for a minute, and I figured out it was probably something nearby. Might as well dig it. Pulled it out in this clump right here. You can see the green in there. That's a good sign. Have no idea what it is. Let's break it open. It's a coin. Not sure what that is. I'll have to work on it. Let you know.
Well, this one really fooled me. I was heading over to where Bill just said he found a bullet, and I pulled this out, saw the shiny, saw the gold, got all excited. What is that? I still don't know what it is, but it doesn't look like it's anything good. It's a cap of something. Pretty mangled on that side, I'm sure. I'm not sure of anything. It's probably something very, very modern off a tractor, but it looked good in the hole. Bill's circling where he believes the homestead to be. Haven't found too much more than the couple things he's shown you. The first thing I found here is a little piece of horseshoe. Nothing too exciting, but got some age to it, so kind of supports the theory that something was here. We'll keep looking.
Guys, I'm back. I'm going to give you a little wrap up here of the finds I found up at Digstock in Chazy, New York back in October. Bunch of cool stuff. A bunch of nice people. Turn the phone around here so you can see some of the stuff I found. Start with the 1846 large cent, 1910 barber dime, regular modern wheat penny, not sure what year it is, silver cufflink piece, broken but still a good neat find. Part of a tack buckle. This piece, interesting. Was told by a few people. Silver inlay off of a pocket knife. Probably mid 1800s, early 1900s. Here we got a KG3, I believe 1771 on the date on that. Still pretty decent shape. Call this a nipple button. Shank's still intact. $1937 mercury dime. $1936 10-cent Canada. Buffalo nickel. I believe it says 1937. Hard to make out a date on the buffaloes. A few musket balls. The last day I was there, after all the guys left from the relic posse, I kept searching a little while longer. Came across this beautiful, I think it's a brooch. Pin, maybe. It's from one of the old home sites. House apparently burnt down in 1705. So, gotta be previous to that. Well, guys, had a blast with the CNY Relic Posse. Hope to meet up with the guys again soon.
All right, here's the finds from Digstock 2021. Light is not too great. I'm trying to do this in the house under lights in the evening. I have 3 flat buttons, one farm field type copper coin. It's worn down pretty bad on both sides. You can't get anything off from it. And tried to do the flashlight trick, and that didn't work. I just can't get anything identifiable off from it. Did find this shield or badge of some sort. Have no idea what that is. That's the back of it, and I don't know, it looks like it was clipped or pinned onto something. I don't know if it's something modern or had something to do with the War of 1812 or at least the 1800 time period. I have no idea what this is. It looks like it broke in half. It just had the numbers 12 on it. I don't know, somebody's address or something off a piece of farm machinery. Found one bag seal, it has a number 8 on it, and found some lead. Got a couple round musket balls, a couple pieces of lead, a bullet that almost looks like a 3-ringer, Civil War bullet, and a big chunk of lead right there. And that was all my field finds besides the trash. But I threw the trash away at the trash sites there at Digstock. And then here's my seeded hunt finds. I found 10 dimes total, 9 of them being rosies and 1 Merc dime. But again, it was a very good time. We did get to meet an awful lot of nice people, a lot of fellow detectorists. And for this season, after last year with the COVID, we were able to get out and do some digging this year and get out and meet a lot of people and have a good time. And
well, Digstock 2021 is in the books. It was a lot of fun. I didn't find anything particularly great. A lot of people did, though. There were a lot of great finds that were taken out of the ground. But even though I didn't find anything, I had a hell of a time, and it was nice meeting some old friends again. Kelly and John came up from North Carolina. We met some new friends. You'll see a lot of footage of Brian and Steve in the video. Brian came up from Cincinnati. Steve came over from Rhode Island. It was great meeting both of them. And this is what I did find. Found some horse tack. Nice big piece here. And a little piece of horseshoe. Found 3 buckles. An iron buckle and a couple that are copper. I love the patina on the 2 of them. This one, if you saw my TikTok video, I wasn't sure what it was, but somebody was able to tell me what it was. It was the top to an insulin bottle for animal insulin. And it makes sense because the next day I found a bottle with a top very similar to it, so it wasn't a piece of tractor like I thought originally. Next to that, I did find a couple musket balls, a smaller one and a larger one. There's no way I can prove it, but I am calling the smaller one War of 1812. I'm calling the larger one Revolutionary War, and I don't think anybody can prove me wrong. The only coin I found other than clad was what I think is an Indian. You can kind of at an angle maybe see a little bit, but it's really toasted. I'm not 100% sure it's an Indian, but from the depth and everything else that was found around where it was, I'm assuming. Couple pieces. This was found the first day. I called it a bale seal. I'm not sure now if that's exactly what it is. It's definitely lead that was melted over something. This one is an actual bale seal. You can see the difference. It says CTR or GTR. 3 buttons. Couple nice old 1800 buttons. And then this one, which looks to be a lot newer, still metal though. A compact. I don't think anybody's ever using that makeup again, but someone was doing makeup out in the field. This piece, I'm not entirely sure what it is. If anybody knows, let me know. Honestly, I don't even remember digging it, but it was in my bag with everything else. I got this tag of some kind. Couldn't get any writing off of it. Not sure what it was. Had 5 washers. I'm not sure why one of them's missing, but 4 are still there. And a whole bunch of... Actually, I think I had 6 washers. I think I've got 2 missing. And a whole bunch of little pieces of lead. A couple older bullets. Not sure exactly how old. Maybe late 1800s, probably early 1900s from the patina. So it's been in there a while, but not as old as these musket balls. And a couple surface finds. Seems like no matter where I go, I find golf balls. And even out in the fields of Chazzy, I pulled a couple out. So we'll go to my buddy's farm and we'll hit those into his pond. And the last, well, I guess she's not going to let me put her down. So we will do it this way. But I am going to wrap up, toast to a very successful, if nothing else, successful and having fun and meeting new people with Schaffenhofer. I'm going to toast with this because I know there's no way Chris or Bill, with their discriminating palates, would touch a grapefruit beer. But
Okay, guys and gals, we're back from Digstock. We had a fabulous time, and we'd again like to thank Matt, Dave, and all the rest of the guys for a fantastic job that they put on at Digstock, and had a great time. All right, now on to my findings. All right, on to my findings. I got a little tiny... What are you doing? Anyway, got this tiny little button. This is my button collection here. This is a nice button here. It's got writing on the back. Not sure, not exactly sure what it says because I never looked. Oh, this one also has writing on the back. I didn't realize that. Another flat button. This one looks like a snap button from maybe an early pair of jeans or something. Jean jacket maybe, I don't know. This one looks like a rivet with leather still in it. Don't know if that was off a saddle, what that was off of, but it's a rivet with leather still in it. Got my assorted musket balls, a little tiny one. And these two are fired. They had a piece of camp lead somewhere. I don't know where that went. Got one large cent. Got nothing on it. It does have Britannica on the back, but I don't know what year or what the front is. But it does have Britannica on the back. It's hard to see too. Got this Canadian large cent. And that one is from 1927. Still not sure what that is, but I'm sure somebody can tell me because I have seen them before. Don't know what it is, but if somebody can tell me what that is, it'd be great. A couple of buckles. Got a nice little D buckle. Got one of these buckles. I'm not sure if that's off horse tack or what that's off of. Got one Merc. I can't see the ear off it, but it's just a Merc. One V nickel. You can barely see the V in it. Everything else is toast. And any idea what this is, anybody? I am not sure. Okay, I'm not sure why, but we don't have any beer at the house. So I'm going to do my wrap up with Svedka vodka soda. Never heard of it before. It's mango pineapple. It's not that grapefruit crap that Mike likes, but
All right, so I got a message from my buddy Mike that we met at Digstock this year. We're doing a little bit of a finds wrap up, which was awesome. I really enjoyed Digstock. I've already signed up to do it next year. It's a week long next year. I hope to see my guys out there again. Had a great time. Met a whole new group of guys that enjoy metal detecting as well. I did not find any of the super rare coins. The rarest coin I would say that I found was one of the tokens from Digstock, which was a nice prize bag from Mine Lab. This was my first event, so I'm still learning to kind of do everything correctly. But Mike and the guys from Digstock, Pete, nice job. Kelly, Steve, all the guys that I met, just awesome people. We had a really great time. So the important part is the finds. I know you want to see those. So again, I didn't find any rare coins. A lot of really old relics were in those fields, though, and we got to see what a lot of guys found. So a couple of old buttons. A musket ball here. So again, I'm not really good at the years, but like Mike said, I'm going to say War of 1812 just because you can't prove me wrong. Did find an old bullet. So the old bullet again, don't know when that was fired. I know Steve had a whole field that was nothing but bullets and shell casings. Did find a bale seal. Still has a little bit of writing on it, but that one is cut off pretty much in the middle. But did get a nice bale seal out of that one. And then the first find, and kind of what I would say my best find is, and I'm going to put this one up there so that everybody can see it. This was as soon as we got to the field, stepped out. It was about 8 inches down, really great signal. It looks like it would have had spots to be attached. Has a star here. It's a very heavy lead piece. But it's seen a plow a couple of times, kind of got it grazed right across here. I'm afraid to straighten it out because I can tell it's already gotten bent along this edge, but that's been pretty much the standard of it. So with that being said, I encourage everybody to come out to the next Digstock. I hope to see all those guys down there again, and we'll all make the commute down, hang out, and have a beer together. As Mike said, awesome time, nothing bad to say about it, and I hope to see you guys again.
It's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
See you next time.